Thank you for watching WTOL 11 Your Day. It is a way many folks get their start in the business. Yeah, happened with me, interning, and today is National Intern Day. And we have two WTOL 11 interns with us this morning, Norrils and Iwanek, join us this morning. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So you have been with us now for, what, a couple of months?
Since June 6th, yeah.
Since June 6th.
It went by so fast.
It did go by fast because I think I heard you saying I only have one more week. You guys only have like a week left?
2 weeks,
Yeah, about two. Yeah.
Wow, quick summer. Have you been learning some things?
Most definitely. I mean, here we're not just grabbing coffee like a lot of other interns. We're actually going out and getting stories, you know, filming it, coming back, writing, editing it for air. So, you know, I think these are skills that we're going to be doing, you know, once we graduate, and it's something that is getting enhanced here. So
we promise we're not abusing that. We promise. Hey, can you go shoot the story for me, please? You know, no. And you guys have been doing great work. Of course, you've been focused a little bit more on the sports side of things.
Yeah, so I've gotten a chance to work with Jordan Strack and Troy Gingrich, two phenomenal reporters in this area of Toledo here. They just do a phenomenal job. They've welcomed me with open arms as well. I know you're into more of the regular hard news, but I just can't say enough great things about what this station has done to Andre and I. We've learned so much. I feel like we're more seasoned as we go into our last year and in my third year at our respective schools. So it's really been a blessing, and I will never be able to repay everybody here.
Well, I'm so glad you feel that way because I had a great internship as well when I was in school in Florida, and it really gives you a good idea of what you're going to expect when you actually get into the business. So I'm so glad that you guys have really taken that advantage of that opportunity. We've been so glad to have you here. OU and BGSU.
BGSU.
So wonderful that you guys have been here with us. We want to know a little bit more about you, though. As you said, you've got one more year left of school, and you've done some interesting things, though.
Yeah, I know. I know.
It's like, I'm so interested.
But like back in high school, I was really involved with music. You know, I almost became a band director.
Right, you almost went into music.
Yes, I did. Yeah. So there was a chance that I got. I was a part of this brass band, and we got invited to Carnegie Hall to perform there. So I performed there. Probably one of the best experiences I've had. So.
What instrument? Now I had to look this up.
It's called a euphonium or baritone. It looks like a small tuba. So,
okay. Yeah. And why did you pick that instrument?
I used to play trumpet, and they were like, in 7th grade, they were like, we need someone to hop on euphonium, and I was like, why not?
Because you have they're like, nobody's really heard of it as much, so we need some people to pick it up and play it, and you enjoy doing it.
Yeah, I kind of missed it, and honestly, I'm thinking about maybe getting, you know, maybe playing again here and there. Or something like
maybe
that.
In the newsroom, you might bring it out. You have been teaching yourself how to play piano, too,
Yes,
right?
for years. I mean, if you put it has to be extremely basic piece of music in front of me, maybe I may be able to play through it. But I've been teaching myself on and off for years, but yeah. So
I want to hear it because yeah, I know. I want to hear. I'm sure you give yourself a little bit more
credit. Is there a piano here?
I know, but we should get one. So okay, so you did decide to maybe set music aside a little bit, more of a hobby to pursue journalism. So that's great. We love to hear that. You've always been kind of into sports.
Absolutely. You know, I played many sports in high school. You know, I'm a little bit of a taller guy. I'm 6'7", so I know in basketball that was definitely an advantage. But yeah, I always have just had a fondness for wanting to tell the story of the athlete and not just the game itself. I think a lot of people can tell the story of a game, but I don't think everybody can tell the story of the athlete. And that's something that I have a passion about, and I hope I can continue to build our program at BGSU, BG Falcon Media, and our sports program. You know, a position I'll be taking is sports director now, so I have a chance to really try and inspire some of the people that are coming into BGSU to want to become sports reporters, like people like Jordan Strack, people that want to be like me maybe one day, hopefully, if I can get up to a high enough position. So yeah, I mean, I love telling the story of the athlete, and it's just something I've loved ever since really I started high school.
And you're looking at Jordan, he tells those stories, and there are a lot of great stories behind those athletes. So we'll be looking forward to hearing those stories from you, I'm sure, in the very near future. You mentioned you're 6'7", tall. You got a pretty big foot, too, huh?
Yeah, well, sometimes it's hard to buy shoes. I wear a size 15 shoe, which, you know, is tough on my mom, who was trying to help buy some clothes for me. Hi, Mom, if you're watching. But no, you know what? The beauty of covering sports is that I'm not the tallest person sometimes in the room. You know, I've interviewed people that are 7 foot tall, and it's just amazing to really see. I think as someone who is a taller guy, you get to interview someone who is that tall or, you know, is just that great of an athlete at that size. It really gives you a better appreciation for what they really can do as a human being and
Maybe
physically.
I can too.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, hey, anybody can be a great athlete. Spud Webb was 5'6" in the NBA, but you know what? It's really amazing. Some of the people I've gotten to speak to, both physically, how imposing they are, but also just the person that they are.
For Andre and I, we got to stand on boxes.
I know.
Maybe you try to get those interviews with people. You not as much as me.
I know.
I have to stand on the boxes. We have something in common too that I want to mention. Favorite food? Chicken wings.
Absolutely.
I talk about it a lot on the show here.
Oh, do you? Well, I love chicken wings, and I know I'm a little bit new to the Toledo area, so like you mentioned, as we were talking off air, got to try a couple different places around Harrisburg and things like that.
There's some good ones.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big chicken wing connoisseur. I love football and every Sunday tailgate.
Exactly. Football and chicken wings, and you like fries.
Oh my God, I love
Load it all
fries.
together. We've got a great Sunday afternoon, don't we?
And if they're garlic parmesan, that's
that's the flavor there.
Absolutely.
We do have a photo of what interns really do.
Oh,
Look at
Frosties.
this. You said we didn't send you to get any coffee. We haven't, but you did have to do a Frosty.
Now look how short I look. I promise I'm not that short.
He's not that
Steve
short.
is so tall.
It's not his fault.
I know. Look how short I look.
We did appreciate those Frosties because it was one of those like near 100-degree.
Oh yeah.
Back in late June, it was tough.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me this morning. Happy National Intern Day.
Thank you.
And we wish the best for you.
Thank you.
I
We
have a funny
appreciate it.
feeling we might be seeing these guys here.
Maybe one day.
Maybe
One day. Never know.
All right, guys, take care.
Thank you so much.
We'll be back with more Your Day in just a moment. Thank you for making Toledo's longest running 9 a.m. show part of this last Thursday of July.